Ladies and gentlemen and WWE fans, I'm Brendan, and this is your second Ingram Wrestling News video for your Sunday evening. So, I got some news on Rhea Ripley being called up to the WWE main roster. Now, do you know how many times I've heard this news? I've heard this news about 4 times. I've heard this from PW Insider, I've heard this from Sportskeeda, and I saw this news from Ringside News. So, and I even saw this news from Wrestling News as well. So anyways, it reads here that WWE did not include their NXT brand as part of Survivor Series. They also didn't implement the black and gold brand in the 2020 WWE Draft. They are bound to make call-ups again, and one superstar is likely on the top of their list. Give Me Sport recently spoke to Shotzi Blackheart where they asked her about NXT call-ups. She has no idea why Rhea Ripley hasn't received her call-up yet. If you ask Shotzi, Rhea Ripley should be on the main roster next. And I absolutely agree with Shotzi Blackheart on this. So, it says here, and I quote, this is what Shotzi Blackheart said. It says here, and I quote, the main roster is the main goal. That's why we're at NXT. So every time someone moves up to the main roster, it's awesome. I think Rhea Ripley will be called up next. I don't know what's taking so long. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fucking figure out. What the fuck is taking so long for them to call Rhea Ripley, Chelsea Green, and Vanessa Bourne, and Candice LeRae up to the main roster? What the heck? They could all be going to SmackDown. I mean, SmackDown could use 4 female superstars like that. I mean, obviously, they got 10 female superstars on the SmackDown roster. They need more talent on that roster. Anyways, honestly, she says, honestly, she belongs up there. She's a superstar. I think very soon she'll be gone. That makes me sad because she's one of my favorite tag team partners, but she deserves it. So that's, and I quote, that's what Shotzi Blackheart says. Now, we'll have to see if and when Rhea Ripley gets her call up to the NXT and WWE main roster. At 24 years old, Rhea Ripley has improved reigns as NXT and NXT UK Women's Champion under her belt already. She is still impressing in the ring. Rhea Ripley's recent showing at Halloween Havoc against Raquel Gonzalez brought a lot of attention, and it sure did. And Shotzi Blackheart obviously can't wait to see what she does next, along with the rest of us. Even I can't wait to see what she's gonna do. But yeah, I even said something about Rhea Ripley's match against Raquel Gonzalez. They both did so good, man, in that match, man. It was a mega fight, man. It was a clash for the ages. Anyways, folks, this is gonna do it. Be sure you hit that like, subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications to never miss Ingram Wrestling News videos like this. And of course, to never miss my Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown reviews that go live almost every week. And hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't enjoy this video, hit that thumbs down. Now, my next Ingram Wrestling News video, folks, is going to be news on Sting's WWE contract expiring. So, and news on who owns the name Sting. So, that's coming up next, right here on my Ingram Wrestling News YouTube channel. And I'm going to deliver both news in one video. So, that's coming up next right here on the channel.